Yeah, baby. I hereby conclude we in here looking sweaty and dirty and ugly. It's hot where I'm at. You might be like, oh, dag, I got a scratch on my head. This is a little bit of an update. This ain't the one that I told y'all would get. That's still coming. I'm just letting y'all know, man. You can get a brand new car. No, I'm just playing. But new camera, new phone, and I just wanted to check out this quality. I'm gonna try to get some footage for y'all at some point, some training footage. Somebody requested some how-tos. Definitely try to get that in there. But this is something real quick. I'm gonna give y'all some content. This is something I was talking about. Let's talk about my man Eric. Not Eric Trenevsky. He's all natural. My man Eric Trenevsky, the one that did this crazy cycle. All right. So first off, rip, my man's doing like 5 grams of test, and then throwing all sorts of stuff into the cocktail. Y'all can watch his video. I would put a link, but he keeps retitling it. But this is a video about how he lost 98 pounds in like 3 months. Now I followed the prep, and I understand that you gotta do what you gotta do to win. But as far as the amounts that he used, now I commend him on gaining the muscle that he gained and being able to tolerate what he did. He said that his blood work and everything was fine. So I'm not really gonna trip on that. He was monitoring himself. Everything came back good as far as that's concerned. But I would say that if he's doing all of this as an amateur, and we see him eating, we know that he's able to live that lifestyle. If he has to take 5-6 grams of gear, look, Trenevsky, I'm gonna say this right here, man. You're not a professional. I seriously doubt that you might have what it takes to make noise in the pro ranks. All that said, you still might be able to do it. And this is why, because I seriously doubt that he's planning on upping the dose from where he was already at. And this is back to the viewers. But also at the same time, even if he did, if he's really able to tolerate that much gear, then it probably doesn't matter, because there's 2 factors that come into this. There's either people who grow off a little bit of gear like crazy and they stay in forever on some Dexter Jackson type stuff, or they can tolerate a lot of gear for a long period of time, so they stay in for a long period of time. So Trenevsky might be somebody who could tolerate a lot. Now I will say that to gain the amount of muscle he gained in 2 years on that amount, I really don't think personally that it would be worth it. But then again, I'm not built like he is. I probably can't run that much. That's why I'm saying that. But I think that perhaps, now I watched the video. Yeah, I can check it out. I encourage you to check it out. Like, excuse me, watch the video. I don't remember him. I don't recall him, and I watched it 2 times. I don't recall him saying that he used insulin. Could be wrong there. I know he used GH. I don't know if he used insulin. Now, and when it comes to using 5 grams of just test by itself, I know for he did drop the 3 grams for prep. But when it comes to that and insulin, I'm not really sure which one's more dangerous, to be honest. I would say insulin. You can kill yourself straight away with insulin. So I'd rather somebody take 5 grams of test than mess around and abuse the heck out of insulin, which will have long-lasting effects on the body, male effects on the body, pancreas, and all of these things. So all this just to say that my review of a cycle is, don't do it. It's way too much. The average person, if they have to do that just to try to make some noise in the amateur ranks, then good luck going pro. You need to do this recreationally. But as far as Eric Trenevsky, not Konevsky, he's all natural. He's all natural. Eric Trenevsky, I will say that, even ramping up to a gram of trend and all that, look, I would say that Eric Trenevsky probably can handle that much just based on what he's saying and what I've seen. That's not like I know the guy. He's on the West Coast, I'm on the East Coast. So as far as what I'm able to tell and discern, if he can handle that, the average person is not going to be able to handle that. Do not even try to be able to handle that. He did do well at his shows. The only thing is his conditioning could have been better. So if he came with sharper conditioning, to be honest, and you don't even need gear to do that, I'm pretty sure that he would have won the show. So I'm not at all saying that he can't get a pro card. What I'm saying is that, wait, hold on, this ambulance. What I'm saying is that the average person, he could probably turn pro, do it, whatever he's going to do, sharpen and refine his technique, and keep in mind, the amount that he's using now to grow is not going to be the amount later on in his career that he's on. A lot of these guys that you, like he was saying, you know, they talk about low doses and they all look the same year in and year out. It's because they got to where they were going. You don't really need as much to maintain or even try to make smaller jumps once you get to the goal. So a lot of this is just him trying to keep him. He just put a U-turn into this bodybuilding thing. So he's going to be using a lot more right now than he's going to be using later on, just so he can really make up for that lost time and throw that mass on there, which he is doing, and it looks like he can take it. So I'm not going to knock him and say that, hey, you shouldn't be doing that, this, that, and the third, because he's been on top of his blood work and everything, and it's coming back good. So obviously he can handle it, and he's been doing the work, doing all the cardio he needs to do. He's been doing all the training that he needs to do. As he gets older and masters training more and more, learns what he needs to do more and more for his body, and eat more and more, he's going to use less and less. He's going to get closer to his ultimate physique that he's trying to get, which will require a lot less for him to be able to maintain or make those subtle changes in it that he would need. He's going to be all right as long as he stays smart about it. Maybe staying leaner in the off season from now on is a good play for him, because he's already made up. He has enough mass. I know the last prep he did, that was a big knock, that he was a little bit too skinny for his height. I don't know if anybody said that online, but that was the conversation that many people had in person. But he's good. He just needs to become more conditioned. And as time goes on and he gains mastery over his craft, I don't really see him using more than he used, but I see him refining his technique and getting better. For everybody else, do not do this. This is not good. You will probably die. Remember, Eric Trenevsky did not do this. Eric Trenevsky did it. A fictional character that is fictitious, and it's just for the YouTube views. This is Santino the Physique Cook. In case you guys are wondering, I went on a little diet break, and the weather's been all up and down. And like I said, I was having some issues with my asthma and whatnot, so I got prescribed some medicine, so I'm looking a little fuller in the cheeks these days. I'm still going to update you guys on that. This is my take on Eric Trenevsky's cycle, and hopefully you guys say their eternal coaching at gmail.com if you want some coaching assistance and inquiries. I'll put that in the description. DM me on Instagram. That handle is going to be there as well. I will see you guys later. Until then, how you going to act? Oh, and I got to remind you guys also, I do not do coaching for bodybuilding preps at this time. When that's open and available, I will let you know.